I'll find the exact one, but basically saying that, like, yeah, jealousy shows that I care. Like, and I think that's a super important.
No.
Because I mean, personally, I greatly disagree. I feel like jealousy has been conflated to be like, no, like you just like what?
My spider sense went off.
You're like,
oh,
it's like jealousy is one of the acceptable things that we're kind of taught can exist in a relationship that I personally believe is incredible. Like, it's not a healthy thing to allow to continue.
Yes. But also,
what do you guys think about the topic of jealousy?
I think it's important to acknowledge jealousy like any other emotion or feeling that
because it's going to come up.
And behaving, I certainly don't want to project the notion that I never got jealous or get jealous.
Yeah,
I do, of course, get jealous. And but I don't.
Dr. Hot Tom. Dr. Hot Tom.
I just don't attempt to control my partner to avoid that feeling. And I think that when people enter a relationship, they think that it's okay to put demands on their partner. I don't want to feel that feeling, and you have to take steps to, change your behavior. Yeah. You're responsible for making sure I don't feel that feeling, and that's wrong. I think it's incorrect to say that you're never going to feel jealous or worried or insecure. But you can't let it guide or dictate how your relationship goes.
I do think that it's hard because, sometimes things are really complicated. Like, thank God that our relationship, we've never really had to encounter, there's unfaithfulness. Mm-hmm. People cheat on each other.
Right.
And the concern for that is real. And the struggle in that is very real. And so I think it does become more complicated. There are quite a few couples who there was unfaithfulness and they decided to stay in their relationship. That is an entirely different issue. And I will totally put that out there that I think that there are a lot of situations that there is much therapy that needs to be done if you have been cheated on. If you have had your spouse cheat on you, if you've had a girlfriend or boyfriend or whomever cheat on you, it's serious, and you're going to be jealous because of those. It's trauma, and if you haven't worked through that trauma, or sometimes even if you had, it can be triggering, and so it's easy to, but when it does become more complicated, there's a more complicated answer. And I think that you really have to work through those things and, go through counseling and go through therapy and do the things that you need to heal from that. Yeah. Because jealousy is not healthy. Like you said,
acting on it. I think that was an important distinction.
To have those feelings is very normal. Yeah. But to control your partner or attempt to control your partner out of jealousy is wrong. And so, working through that stuff so that you can have a more healthy relationship and a more healthy perspective on that is a necessity.